Sorry. Hello. Welcome to YonNfoolery. I am YonNfoolery. You are YouTube. This is Elder Scrolls Online. And today I'm going to be playing my character, YonNfoolery. So this character, if you ever see me play an Elder Scrolls game, be it Oblivion, be it Morrowind, which was the first game I ever played, be it Skyrim, be it whatever future games come out, because I guarantee you when they come out, no matter what problems they have with them, I will play the shit out of them. Bethesda is probably the one company that I will support even when they spit in my face, just because I love the worlds and I love the stories that they make, and I have a hard time being able to say no to just about anything that they put out. So there's that, and that you now know about me. But welcome. Nobody has joined quite as of yet. One of my friends was online and we were going to be playing together. Aston Martin, you can find him on YouTube under Little Mechanic Gaming. So shout out to him because he is somebody who I'm going to be playing some games with coming into the future. He's got a small channel right now, but he plans on starting. He's been on Twitch, so you might be able to find him over on Twitch. I don't know what his Twitch handle is. But if he watches this video, he might leave a comment down below to let you guys know where to go to find him on Twitch. Otherwise, on YouTube, he might even have the information on his YouTube channel. He's Little Mechanic Gaming. So anyway, so we're gonna play some Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so daily rewards, 50 crown lethal poison. That is a neat thing. So boop 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 boop. This is just featured items. Okay. So we're not going to open that as of yet. All right. Where am I? Am I in Knithys Roost? Because that's where I should be. So this is YonNfoolery. He is a dark elf. Let me go in here and I'm going to show him as he should look. Notifications, daily rewards. Sure. I'll take it. Alright. So I started playing this game a little bit too late, unfortunately. There's some, daily rewards. There's some really cool stuff down here that you can get. There's actually this neat, let's go, we'll preview it. There's this really cool gar that you can get that's a holiday-themed gar. There is... this neat hat that I absolutely love, that I wish I could have gotten a hold of. There's this one over here. Not quite as fancy, but still, I like it. But anyway, there are some things that I would have been able to get a hold of, but as you can see, it grays out here because the number of days left in the specific Evening Star rewards period, I haven't logged in every day this month. So if you log in every day during the month, these are all obviously the days of the calendar basically, then you collect all of these different things over the month. So these are different, just little incentives for you to log into the game. You don't have to be in for longer than I've already been in here. A bit shorter actually than that if you crown crates. I need crown gems to get crown crates. Crown gem extraction. You have nothing to extract gems from. Neat.
May luck follow you.
Wow, he told me how to do it, I think, but I wasn't listening. I've got my Santa hat on. I hope everybody has a happy holidays this year. May your Yuletide be bright. But that being said, I wanted to come into my collections, my costumes, appearance, costumes. I wanted to take this guy off. So this is the gear that I currently have him in. Anyway. So I need to get out here. Okay. All right. So the video is gonna cut out. I'm going to change my. Whoops, wrong one. I am going to change my. My camera. There we go. Sorry about that. I feel like that's a better spot for this game. So we're going to move me over there. And away we go. I want to hop up here. I think if this is there, then yes, I'm in Kanathi's Roost. Oh, no, I need this button. I am in Mistral. Yeah, Kanathi's Roost. So all this islandy thing that I'm on is actually just around the bend from Somerset. And Somerset is one of the Somerset Isles. There are more than one isle in the Somerset Isles, but Somerset is kind of the Hawaii of the Somerset Isles. It's the big island, and it's the one where all of the important shit is on. And you have to get the Somerset upgrade in order to do it. So, Moon Sugar Medicament. Find Hazek's Hollow. But I don't want to use a way shrine. Alright. Let's go see if I can find it in here. Journal. Quests. Show on map. Alright, so yeah, so it's just right over there, and I'm right over here. I could just run over there. That isn't anything at all. So why is it telling me to go to that? I don't want to. I just don't want to. Yeah, it'll be better if I do that. So YonNfoolery right here is a... What do they call his bit? Character. Can I give him a title? No. Oh, that's a quicker way to get to outfits. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so he is a Dark Elf, or a Dunmer, depending on if you want to use the proper name for them. Dunmer are one of the Mer, or the Elven folk. They're accompanied within, by the relatives, the... let's just go with living and playable within the game. The Altmer, which are the High Elves, the Bosmer, which are the Wood Elves, and the Orsmer, which are the Orcs. And he is a Nightblade. We are a member of the Altmeri Dominion, even though he is a Dark Elf, and Dark Elves are not a part of the Altmeri Dominion. And it's because I chose to buy the Adventurous perk. So, or pack, or whatever it's called, which gives me the ability to play any class within any alliance. But he is here because he believes the Altmer to be predictable and manipulatable, and so he chose to be in uh, the the alliance that they are in because he feels that they have the best chance of winning, uh, and that he has the best chance of influencing what goes on as they do that. So let me grab my chat. I forgot to set my chat up over here. I didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. But anyway, so that's why he is. So, but I was saying earlier, YonNfoolery is a name that I gave to my very first Dunmer that I made, my very first Dark Elf that I made, and he is a character that I make in every game. The way that I excuse that, because obviously he would be stupid old at this point in his life if he has played in every game, especially considering that this game takes place centuries before even the first Elder Scrolls, which I have not played Elder Scrolls 1 or 2. I started playing in Elder Scrolls 3, and I've played every Elder Scrolls since then that had a console release. So, that being said, my health regenerates 75% slower, being a vampire, and I take 23% more damage from fire. My vampirism abilities cast for 21% less and advance my stage. And feedings reduce my vampirism stage, and I can sneak up behind an enemy to feed on them, an enemy humanoid to feed on them. There are actually good perks beyond the 21% less, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go skills. Let's go down to vampirism. I probably passed it. Vampire. Alright, so Bat Swarm is one that I get that I can unlock as an ultimate. Bat Swarm does a bunch of damage to nearby enemies every second for 5 seconds. So that's cool. Drain Essence is the one that I have unlocked as of current. It costs a bit of magic, but it does a bunch of magic damage and restores 20% of my missing health every second for 3 seconds. And then in a little while, I'll learn Mist Form. So. Let's go up here. Soul Magic. I don't remember all of these different things that I have. I'm not actually going to worry about them. Let's go to his bow. Let's see if anything I can upgrade there. That was volley, but I've already got other shit. So is Deathstroke up here? Okay, yeah, so that's what that means. Okay, so I have Impale currently. Oh, so Deathstroke is an ultimate. So, ravage an enemy with a spinning attack, dealing 5,241 magic damage and increasing my damage against them by 18% for 6 seconds. Well, that isn't a horrible ability. It also affects the enemy with major defile, reducing their healing, recovery, and healing received and health recovery by 30%. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add that. No, I don't want to. I don't need to use this thing. We'll just play around for a little while. I can pull out my mount.
I'm not too keen on that. A little town like this won't be able to pay up front. We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
Which, by the way, my mount is a giant wolf, if you did not see that. I heard and saw the title of the snake, but I didn't actually see the snake. It's one of Mistral's guards. Oh god, these guys. Alright. I don't actually know what I need at the moment, so I'm not going to grab anything. This is another person. I don't know if I have my shit set up. I do not, so we are just going to walk away. Yeah, thunderbugs. Nothing interesting. Yeah, I thought that was. Oh, hello. Bob's your uncle. Okay. I guess I can't unlock that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's see. Chest is locked. You don't have the key or any lockpicks. Yep. Not actually sure where this thing I'm going to, this Hazek's Hollow, is, or why I'm going there. But it is just in front of me. I feel like I already did this. I must have done this on my other character then. But I think I know what this is and what I'm about to be doing on some level. But it's been so goddamn long that... Oh, yep.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who is Kari?
Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen.
I found a note about young Khajiit taken to Hazek's Hollow.
Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Zulana has left.
I'll find your son.
Tulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key.
Thank you. Goodbye. Whoops. Yeah, anyway. Faded wanted poster. You are now notorious? What? Okay, what I wanted to do was to get hidden. Alright. Pretty sure they don't see me at any rate. Oh, no, that's a person. We don't care about him. Speaking of... inventory. No. Collections. Non-combat pets. There we are. Nah, nothing that I'm worried about at the moment. So you see how I did a lot more damage because I was hidden. I don't think he has any ranged weaponry. I'm not close enough to really be in combat with him, though. So we're gonna let him turn around and walk his ass back over toward those motherfuckers. Yep, like that. Suck that out of him, then finish him off with that.
the side!
So as you can see, even though he did damage to me, I can heal myself quite a bit just by killing him with my ability. That would basically be full health again if it wasn't for the fact that I have 75% slower regeneration. But I do believe that that's only because I'm in daylight. So we're going to step out here where it's daylight. And I want to confirm this. Skills. No. Character. Right, so we have health regenerate 75% slower. But I'm out in the sun, right? I did not want to go into first person. I can do that, though, by the way. If you prefer first person, we can play in first person. I like to be able to see my character doing what he do. But we're going to come in here. And then I should be able to go back in here, go back to character. Well, apparently, maybe just being out here is the deal. Either way.
Circle around!
From the sides! Move to flank!
Gold! Water skin sack. What's in the sack? I don't know what you is. Huh. It's not true, by the way. But I'm going to go ahead and tell myself that this is... I can come back here later for this. So when I find out that I actually really needed it, then we'll come back and we'll get it. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit. Weakness to fire is a bitch sometimes, y'all. And I actually have less of a weakness to fire than I should, specifically because I'm a dark elf. Hello, welcome to YonNfoolery. I'm YonNfoolery. This is Elder Scrolls Online. And obviously, festivities be what they be. Hello, welcome to YonNfoolery. I'm YonNfoolery. Okay, so yeah, so we just got our butts handed to us. Because I was silly and didn't realize there was two people there. And they were both fire mages, so that was not convenient. What? What? This is not the way shrine that I... What? I remember doing this mission, but why am I here? I said respawn at Way Shrine. This isn't a Way Shrine. Also, apparently, stealing money off of an enemy's core, or stealing a... Oh god, yeah, all these guys are gonna fight me, and I don't want to frickin' fight them. Okay, can I... Can I fast travel to up here? No. It's really not that much closer. Let's just go. I believe I spelled that wrong.
Wait right there. Do you know what happened to the last criminal I dealt with?
Get them while they're hot.
I'll pay it.
New
Leave
weapons and
now,
armor for
before
them.
I get angry.
Ask Ladulas about his private fittings.
I tried to read all the options one of the last times I was playing, and I accidentally didn't read all the options, and they got mad because apparently there's a timer on that, and I did not realize it, and they tried to kill me, and I cannot remember whether or not they succeeded. There's a freaking dye station around here, and I know it. Sawmill. Banker. I don't know, maybe they've changed the way this works, but I thought I needed to find a spot where I could dye my clothes. Might have been down here. Alright, so that's over this way. If I remember my town correctly. It's been a while since I've played in the Almiri Dominion. It's actually been a while since I've actually played Elder Scrolls Online. How are y'all doing tonight? It's not the enchanting table that I need. So it's probably up in this one.
Another distraction.
Alchemy. Alchemy for my apprentice. Outfit station. Costume and hat. Equipment. Chest. Yeah, I don't remember how to dye my gear. But there is a way that you can dye your gear, and then it will change the color of what you have. So, that's a thing. I just can't remember how to do it at the moment. Alright, let's make our way back. What?
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles in Shattered Shoals and the Temple of the Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why? What has happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
So, the Maumar are another race of elves that are not prominent throughout the rest of the Elder Scrolls and are not a playable race, and they are the sea elves or water elves. They live down here in the Somerset Isles, which is where we're at. We're not in Somerset, we're in the Somerset Isles. We are on Kenarthi's Reach, which is a little island down around in a really dangerous area of water. Anyway, okay, we'll take his token.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Who is the Sylvanar?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Tell me about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
Okay. And who are you, really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
That is good. Yeah, I thought that it was over there, and hello. Welcome. I'm not sure why you're not being announced. It should be saying what you're saying as I'm playing. That is bizarre that it is not, and sad. So I'll just have to keep eyeing the chat so that I can keep up on anything y'all might be talking about. It's been forever since I played this game. Do you play? Let's go back over. So he said the dye station should be in the Alchemists. That was painful. The Alchemist was right up in here. So that's alchemy stuff. I think I have an outfit station. I have the alchemy station. There's no dye station right there.
Take pride in your work, I will say.
And they've changed a bunch in this game since the last time I played it, so could have just changed. I thought it was down here though. That's why I came down here. Yeah, I didn't see it in the outfit station. I mean, like, I saw where, like, you should technically kind of be able to here in the outfit station. Equipment. So I can look at my different equipments. But I can't... Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, so let's go... chest. Let's see if I can come down here. Ah! Aha! I don't really care. I'm just gonna make them all black for now. That means I'm more stealthy now, right? So yes, it was in here. Apply changes. Accept. There we go. Now I'm all dark and mysterious. Anyway. Thank you for that. So, if you're interested in playing it, very soonly I'm going to be getting a digital copy of the game that includes like everything there is to get, all the different expansions and whatnot. So if you'd like a copy of the game, I could send one to you. Because that's what I'm playing on right now is a hard copy. Physical copy. Just throwing it out there. Because that would be fun to be able to play it with you. I have 2 or 3 people that I do play with periodically online right now. One's name is on the PlayStation, Aston Martin. His Facebook, not Facebook, I don't know why I said Facebook. His YouTube identification is Little Mechanic Gaming. And he was going to be playing with me tonight, but his power went out right as we were getting ready to start. So that's fun. And obviously what you want to have happen. Said no one ever. Yoink. And yoink. Oh. I don't know what you're laughing at, but okay. He said LOL. Did he just like, poison me? Huh. Anyway. Oh, then his body disappeared. I wanted to try to loot him. Oh well. I need lockpicks. That's not the button I wanted. Sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Loser. Alright. So how have you been, my friend? Stinking mud crab. Does he have a buddy attacking me? Like, he wasn't anywhere near me, and yet he could still attack me. The range on the mud crab is apparently pretty intense in this game. Yeah, I don't want to steal any. Or not steal, loot that much stuff. I've got like a nearly full inventory, so if I find anything fairly useful, I'm gonna want that. So I really don't want to take too many things that are... What are they doing? They look like they're up to no good. Oh, the Thalmer. That's why I got in trouble. Because I killed a Okay, okay. Thalmer, are, if you do not know, are like kind of bigwigs within the high elf community. So obviously they were not too pleased when I killed one of their folk. That's why I got a bounty put on my head. I was so confused because it was just a random enemy, but they weren't actually an enemy. They just weren't an ally. So they were kind of like gender neutral, which is not actually a thing, but you know what I mean. Ooh, nice shuriken or whatever the hell that was. Yeah, I'll take your health, thank you. So I don't think I'm actually supposed to be fighting these guys. Oh, it's a pyromancer. Yep, y'all can just have a good day. Now, I'm going to hide here for a minute. I need to go back in here and look at my inventory. Yeah. All right. I will for you. Let's see. All right, you said kill the Thalmer. So we're going to go kill the Thalmer. Thalmer are like snooty little bitches, is what Thalmer are. Okay, I guess I'm fighting this mud crab now.
Congratulations, you just got a bounty.
Why, thank you. How proper of him. In the face. Ship him. Ooh, wolf leg baton. I'm taking it. That sounded neat. Did I kill you or did they kill you? I don't know. There you go, my friend. They are all dead. Now, I killed all the witnesses. I shouldn't have a bounty anymore. But apparently I do. Might as well just take their junk since I'm already wanted. What's coming along good? Are you going to be joining? Although it's not telling me when you guys talk, and it's supposed to tell me when you guys talk. Hang on, let me try this. Video's gonna cut out while I do it. I'm gonna see if I can figure out why it, because your guys' comments are supposed to be projected. Advanced settings. There we go. Now, because from where's ever you guys are commenting, it is not recognizing your guys' comments. Are you guys commenting from YouTube? Or are you guys commenting from within the PlayStation, like you're just viewing my stuff from PlayStation? It's going to cut out one more time, because I'm going to check this, because I should be able to come in here and check your guys' comments. And it says there are none. But I can see you guys posting comments, which is weird. Huh. Because it comments, YouTubers comments to me all the time. I don't know why. It's because you guys saw that, like, when I come back from not having video, it says that there's no comments, and I cannot understand why. Oh well. Gold. Ooh, wait, is that bow worth anything? I'll have to compare it. And the other guy disappeared. How dare he? I wanted to steal his stuff. Yeah, Little Mechanic Gaming here. This is the guy that was going to be streaming with me tonight. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. See if he'll chase me. I really only like to fight one of them at a time. Weird. That went for a lot longer than it should have, and it was a lot, like, longer for him to die. Like, the game lagged or something right there. Well, this time he's not a pyromancer. Weird, he switched roles. The other guy I couldn't steal anything from, so sad. Nothing to get from these folk. We're about halfway through the stream here, y'all. So, I didn't mention it up front, but I will mention it now. And I will be hopefully being able to put up a couple more before the New Year's. And then I will be streaming through New Year's Eve. So I'll be streaming a couple of hours prior to New Year's Eve, all the way through into a couple of hours after New Year's Eve. So if you're in a different time zone than I should still hopefully be able to wish you a Happy New Year's, as it rolls about for yourself. Either way, I will be doing a giveaway over the course of January. The payout for which will be in February, but it is going to be a bit more complex and participatory than things that I've done in the past. And what it is going to be is I'm going to do about 6 videos over the... I'll do many more videos over the month. But 6 of the videos over the month will have a little hidden message within them. There'll be a letter floating up right in the area of me. And that letter, when added together with the other 6 videos, will spell a word. And when you email me that word, you will be entered for the grand prize drawing of the giveaway. And I'm not saying what it is, but trust me, you wants it. So. That is that, and that's a thing, and you have been warned and told. Oh, and then also, just for commenting on any of those special videos... Oh my god! I wasn't sucking life out of them. I was paying attention to you guys. It's all your fault. It's all good. Still getting experience and whatnot. Soup? You're bad what? Oh. No. Yeah, it's all good. Why is it taking me here? This isn't a way shrine. Not to my knowledge. I mean, I think I can go down in here. And then I think I can go down in there, and I think there is a portal back to town down in here. Hello, welcome to YonNfoolery. I am YonNfoolery. Hello, person. So, Gothwin, you need to speak to. Maybe she'll just do it for me again.
Forgive me. You did so much. There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Hello, welcome to YonNfoolery. I'm YonNfoolery. We are playing Elder Scrolls Online. And I am consistently getting my butt handed to me by some low-level punks that should not be able to do so. But I'm pretty sure that I have crappy gear on, and that I need to fix things, and that I need to upgrade things, and that there's a lot of things that I'm not paying attention to at the moment that I need to do. I am now disreputable. Oh, so now that's nice. So, my wanted reputation has gone down far enough that I'm no longer kill on sight. I'm just arrest this mofo and steal his gold. Which, to be... Oh my god, did you guys notice the frame rate just dropped to nothing? Well, this alt is not joking around. Elite. However you say their names. Yoink. Okay, let's go over this way. Hello. Unfortunately, I may be a little bit late to respond to your guys' comments because for some reason my system today does not want to... it's supposed to take all of your guys' comments and convert them to speech within the game, and it's also supposed to notify me in the top corner whenever you guys leave a comment. It is doing neither. So I'm sorry if I'm late to respond or if I don't see one of your guys' comments, but I'm having technical difficulties. So, well, my friend, I guess I have to kill them all over again, don't I?
That was petty, but it was a try.
No, actually, it'll do its best to read it in whatever language you put it on. It just might read it funny because it'll think it will think it's English, but it'll let me know that you said something, right? And then I can read it and be like, oh, German words, which I can recognize but not usually understand. Some of them I can. Why did you... So I'm going to call you LMG, by the way. Aston, for the purposes of YouTube. Why did you say soup? I don't understand why you said soup. I want the conga drum as well. I don't want to have to fight this guy again. Harumph. Alright, we're just gonna sneak. Don't mind the guy swimming. He's not real. He's a figment of your imagination. Well, I understand you said it because you can say it. I want to know why you chose to say it.
From the sides! Move the flank!
Flank! No!
Alright, we got gold, y'all. Just guess in the word now? Yeah. Yes, you can. And I'm stewing over the fact that I keep dying to these lowlifes. Thank you for the lives, y'all. Who saws me? The person who's usually here isn't here. Now the thing is, I could go fight these folk. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Here. What sees me? Oh, hello. Dick. What the hell kind of lag was that? It was just there and then not there and then there again. Anyway, I was hitting the wrong button to try to attack this guy. I want to see if I can attack him, but not draw the attack of the other guy. Oh yeah, they both gave a shit. His buddy left him. That was funny because we're outside of where they're supposed to be. Well, now there's only one to deal with. Gold! Tincture of health. I definitely need that. Oh, I do have a bounty, don't I? I just looked at that. Oh, and hello, welcome to YonNfoolery. Let me do this so I can try to understand what y'all be saying a little better. Alright. Oh, you're just guessing the word now. Well, the word you'll have to email to me, and leaving the word in a comment will actually disqualify you from the grand prize drawing. So, I haven't really gotten into all of that because it's down the road yet. But I'll mention it again. Next month, I'll have 6 different videos over the course of the month. I'll have more than that, but 6 of the videos that will be a point during the video where there will be a letter floating over my shoulder, and adding those letters together will make a word. Emailing me that word will enter you in for a grand prize drawing, which will be announced, but trust me, you wants it. If you're a PlayStation player, you wants it. It won't let me in. This is not nice. Can't use that door right now. Oh. I'm not trying to play that one. Yeah, this is what I want. I don't need your staff. Is there like a key? Oh my god, these guys are gonna respawn. I really don't want these guys to start respawning on me. Why won't it let me in? Fine. I'm leaving. Oh, did that happen? Is that happening? Are you guys not getting any audio? I feel like I'm getting audio because I feel like people have responded to me. Or is that just an anecdotal thing because that's something that has happened to you recently? I guess I get to have a higher bounty. Must please the Corys. Pungent incense. Sure. We're gonna go spend some time out in the wilds, y'all. Just because I've got a shit ton of a bounty right now. Why? Because you know you can't take me, right? I'm sneaking right in front of you. Oh, shit. Oh, it still said hidden. Haha. Not what I wanted to do. But whatever. Fried green tomatoes? Oh, I have full inventory. Hey. Not what I want to do. I want to do that. Yep. And then I want to do that. And then that again. Thank you. Alright, we're just going to roam around a bit. If I go back to town, I'm going to have to pay him $450. Which I think I have. Inventory. Yeah, I have 993 right now, so I have enough to cover my bounty. But if I spend time out in the wilds, I'll gain some more experience. And leveling up a bit is good. Yeah, I don't know if you use the PlayStation 4, but within the PlayStation 4, they have a thing called Share Factory. I don't know if it's international. I know in the US anyway, our PlayStations have a thing called Share Factory, which is a really reliable video editing software for videos that you have saved on your PlayStation 4. Oh, that's a person. I'll help. Oh, I really need to just get rid of all my shit. Let's go into... Oh, I don't need that out. Let's go into my inventory. Let's go up here. Slottable items. Supplies. Got a bunch of treasures. I'm not sure what to do with them. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos that you put up that you've used it, so I know you use it. I was mentioning it to Liquid Pandals because I don't know if I don't know if he, she, it knew about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. Are you going to attack me if I walk up to you? Yes. Chew on that. Yoink. I'm actually trying to use a lot of that attack specifically to level up my vampirism ability, so that I can be picking more things relative to the vampirism stuff. I want to kill you. Bite. No, I don't got a bite. So right now if I go to skills, I go to my vampire. All I have right now that I can use is drain essence. And I might be completely wrong about how I'm going about this, but yeah. Yeah, I've got assassination, I've got shadow, I've got siphoning, and I've got two-handed, all these different things. Bow. Oh, does it say I got a bow thing I can do right now? Yeah, I got snipe 2 I can upgrade. Alright, so we got deals poison damage and always applies the poison status effect. Also applies major defile to the enemy, reducing their healing received. Or focused arrow. Mark the enemy hit, allowing you to hit them from further away and affecting them with minor fracture, reducing their physical resistance. I feel like I like that one. But I don't know how to use bite or whatever else. This down here in vampire. This one, the drain essence. That's the only one I know about. That's the only one I know how to use. Oh yeah, I hear you there. Nice. If you're doing for mobile, another one you might look into is Filmora Go, I think is what they call themselves. And I do believe they're free. You can pay for a more advanced version, and you can pay for options within it that because it has an outro that it automatically tags onto your video. But I'm an asshole and I use their product anyway. I export it to my device and then I go into my device's editing and I cut their shit off the end of it so you can't see it anyway. But yeah, so I don't know if that's in their user agreement, if I'm technically stealing or breaking their shit, but they ain't yelled at me yet. But now that I've revealed my secret to you all, I'll probably get in trouble, right? Anyway, when it comes to the vampirism stuff... Yeah, right? Whenever it comes to the vampirism stuff, I don't know anything other than that drain essence. That's the only vampirism thing I have, so that's the vampirism thing I'm trying to use more of to build up my vampire. Now, I find all of these chests, and all of these chests are, I can unlock them, but I need lockpicks. Anyone in the chat know offhand who in town to talk to? Well, I can't even go into town right now, because like, I would be willing to go into town and buy some lockpicks. If I knew. Runestone. Hello. I don't know if I can even pick this up because I got a full inventory. Yeah. So I just need to... What is you? Computer seam. Huh. Neat. Alright, yeah, I really need to go into my inventory and I need to go to, like... Craft bag. I think all this weighs a bit. Retrieve. Okay, so I think the stuff has gone into my craft bag. So let's see if I can go to supplies. All right. I'm just going to get rid of all my stuff for crafting purposes. Leather worker's satchel contains items for crafting assassin's armor. I don't want to get rid of that. It's up to that. Can I add that to something? I feel like I can add that to something. Slottable items. Yeah, I don't think they have a watermark. But you're not wrong. If they wanted people to know whether or not you're using their stuff, that's what they should have done. I actually had a video editing software that allowed me to do stop motion videos, and the free version had a watermark, but you can pay to have the watermark removed. That was a really fun video editing software, by the way. I never uploaded any videos to YouTube using it, but I put my niece's bed together like 3 years ago. For Christmas, she got a bunk bed. And while they were away, I put her bunk bed together. So I used that thing to make a stop motion video of me putting her bunk bed together. So it was all around the room and shit of me putting everything together. It was a lot of fun. But it was all within my phone. So it was like, well, that's awesome. What eats birds? I don't know. What eats birds? Blasted birds! Never a moment's peace. Everywhere I look, birds. Great gulls with smiling beaks. I'm not sure that beaks can physically smile unless you're animated. Which technically everything in a video game is. It all makes sense. Tiny things with blue feathers. Nipping at flies. Never silent. No, never quiet. What eats birds? Cats? But they're no better than birds. Always grooming themselves. Tiny fiends with tiny claws. Always stealing. I feel like he's talking about Khajiit all of a sudden. Oh, he's stealing my fish. Never mind, he might be talking about fish. Or about cats. Which, by the way, there is no such thing as cats in the Elder Scrolls. Even regular domestic house cats are a cousin of your Khajiit. They have their own name. Technically, within the Khajiit community, they have a name for them. But yeah. Fun fact for you. Better to go into the wilderness. Find someplace safe. Maybe underground. No cats there. No birds. Only the dark. Dark and cold. Like a fish. What is this guy's asphyxiation with fish? That's what I'm concerned about. And he's dead, so that's neat. Good for you. Makes me think there's gonna be... Oh, he found some seaweed. You know, while he was finding the fish. Let's get some water. Decorative wax. There's honey in there. Man, I really want to grab that honey, but that's the Monster Hunter in me, because like at Monster Hunter... Monster Hunter, you can use that honey to make health potions and stuff. Yeah, it is. I've never done it with like figurines and whatnot to try to like make my own like little Lego movies or various other animated versions of things. Stop motion animation is one of my favorite types of animation, though. There's not enough of it in the world. That's my honest opinion. And I said stop motion, and it did do stop motion, but I misspoke because it wasn't doing stop motion, it was doing time-lapse. Which is like stop motion's speedier cousin, I guess. Where time-lapse is taking things you did over a long period of time and taking one period every so many seconds or every so many minutes or however you have that set. So it takes a long period of time and extends that long period of time down into a very short period of time so that you can watch it happen very fast. Stop motion is taking picture by picture by picture by picture by picture by picture and making what is actually a stupid long thing into a very quick flip book type thing and making it. So yeah, stop motion is amazing and I love stop motion.
Yawn, how's the live stream going, man?
It is going well so far. Do you have Elder Scrolls Online?
I wish.
Ah. Do you have PlayStation Now?
Yeah.
If you have PlayStation Now,
fuck?
it's available through PlayStation Now. Elder Scrolls
I don't
Online.
even know what is PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now is basically PlayStation's Netflix.
Is it free?
No. You can get it for free, a 7-week trial, though. If you've never had an account, or if you've never paid for an account with them before. Why did I get my
I have never.
Yeah, so if you go,
I've never really learned much about Elder Scrolls Online either way.
So first off, question: do you have your voice set to share? Because I am live streaming, and I have my settings set to share anybody who is in here. But if you don't want your voice to be shared, you need to go into the party settings and make sure your voice is not set to share. Otherwise, if you want your voice to be heard by everybody in my live stream, then you should go into the party settings and make sure that it is set to share. Otherwise, I'm sitting here talking to myself because nobody can hear your side of the conversation.
Yeah, they can hear me. Alright, so what's it called? Play Now?
It's called PlayStation Now, PS Now, and it should be in your applications. Like, it's one of the applications, you know, so if you go to library and then down to applications, it should be in there.
Okay,
if you don't already have it. If you go into the PlayStation Store and then just scroll down.
PlayStation Now. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, so if you just go into the PlayStation Store and then scroll down to PlayStation Now, and then you should be able to see within their options within the PlayStation Store where they have a 7-day free trial. And basically, you just have to have.
Elder Scrolls Now or Elder Scrolls? What's that like?
Elder Scrolls. So, have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game?
No.
Like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim.
Oh, cool.
Any of those?
Nope. I've played Skyrim.
All right. So Skyrim. So think of the world of Skyrim. Now set an MMO within that world.
Oh.
So, let's see. To think of another one that's kind of similar, like Neverwinter or Terra, or
I've played Neverwinter.
Yeah, so that kind of a game, right, where you have your ability bar across the bottom, and you have your different, level progressions as you level your character up, and whatnot, your different classes and ability types and things like that, but set within the world of the Elder Scrolls.
So every time you get on Play Now, though, you have to live stream?
No. So PlayStation Now is a streaming service. So it's like Netflix is a movie and TV show streaming service.
Right.
So with PlayStation Now, what it is you have the app downloaded to your system. And then you can go through their catalog and find all the different games that they have. So I'm putting a plug in here for everybody if you're interested. All right. Talk to you later, my friend.
Do you have to download the games or no?
So that's what I was just going to explain. So you go into their streaming service just like you would go into Netflix, right? And then 99% of everything in there, to my knowledge, there's no requirement. I've never found a thing that you have to download, right? But all of the stuff that's for PlayStation 4 that's on there, and I think they have about 65 different games available to stream right now. You don't have to download the game to your system. The first time that you play it, it'll put the game on your cross-media bar just like you do have it downloaded, but you don't actually have it on your system. What you're doing is every time you click into it, you're syncing up with the PlayStation Now online server, and so if you have really bad internet, then it's not gonna play well for you. But if you have at least decent internet, to my knowledge, then it should run okay. And what it'll do is it'll basically, just like when you watch a movie on Netflix or Hulu or some other streaming service like that, you're not downloading the thing. You're just watching it from their archives, right? And that's what you're doing with the games on PlayStation Now. Now, all of the PlayStation 4 games do have the ability to download them to your system, and what that does is it decreases any potential latency or anything else like that. You don't have to buffer the game because the game is on your system. You'll only ever be able to play that game if you have an active PlayStation Now account, though, right?
Well, if I was to play Elder Scrolls, would I be able to play with you or no?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try this out real quick.
So, but the catch is, once you get it on your system, if you don't download Elder Scrolls Online, which you would be able to download Elder Scrolls Online if you have enough room on your system and whatnot, you'd be able to download it to your system.
Okay, so you can download it to the PlayStation, or you can just stream it?
Both. You can do either or. But what I'm warning you is that if you download it, everything's hunky-dory. It works just like a regular game. But if you stream it from your PlayStation Now, what it'll do is it'll kick you out of everything you have running, like Spotify, being in a party, you won't be able to do any, if you do like to do live streams and internet broadcasts or video recording or any of that kind of stuff, it'll stop all of that and dedicate everything straight to playing the game. But once the game's up, then you can rejoin any parties that you want to be in. I don't know about all of the other stuff. So if you're choosing to stream it,
join your party, okay? I'm gonna rejoin.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll kick you out of the party, but then once the game's up, you can rejoin the party.
All right, give me 1 second.
Sounds good. So anyway, so there was a nice little plug for PlayStation Now, which I'm on my free trial as we speak, and I'm loving it.
Still preparing the game. I'm still here.
The actual service, I do believe, is $20 a month, but there is an option within the PlayStation Store to purchase an annual subscription.
And I'm about to DC.
All right. So I will tell you guys how much the annual subscription is when he returns. So you can wait on bated breath. All right, my friend. Have a good night and a good sleep. I'm actually going to be done here in about a half of an hour or so. And I might actually need to back out of this character, depending on what he decides he wants to be. And actually, just based on this bounty I have, I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway whilst I wait for him. The video may cut as I go back to my character select screen. There are a lot of not streamable videos. Excuse me. Welcome back. Yeah, it made you go. Okay. So then when you're at your house, you'll have no troubles with any of this type of shit. And then again, like I said, you can download it to the PlayStation. And once you do that, it's just like playing a regular game. Because you're not streaming it anymore, you've downloaded it. But, have you loaded in yet? Alright. So, I'm gonna ask you some questions. As you're doing that, continue doing what you're doing, but it lets me know what character I should be on, okay? Oh, okay. So, but you can still hear me okay? Well, so what I was going to say is, do you know, you've played Skyrim before, right? Do you know what species you're going to be? Do you know what species you're going to be? Orc, Redguard, Breton, Khajiit, Argonian, Dark Elf, High Elf, Wood Elf. Well, it's the same. It's the same. So you know all the different races that you could be in Skyrim. Those are what I'm talking about. So you have the high elves, the dark elves, and the wood elves, and then you have the orcs, and then you have for the human, that's all the elves, and then you have for the humans, you have the Bretons, the Redguards, and the Nords, and then I think that's all of them. Yeah, and then for the beast races, and then you also have the Imperials, but you can't be those right now. And then you have, for the beast races, you have the Khajiit, which are the cat people, and then the Argonians, which are the lizard-looking people. So my question was, do you know which one of those you will lean toward being? Yeah. Alright. No, I've been in the game for a while, and I have a few different characters, and I have at least one character within every one of the different alliances. But as you start the game, you're going to, based on what race you're going to be, alright. No, you're good. So this is how the character creation process works, y'all. You come in here, you choose your gender, you choose what race you want to be, and for the normal, you'll choose which alliance. I'm talking to my stream right now, but you can definitely listen if you want to. Oh yeah, go ahead. Fuck, shit, damn. I would prefer racial slurs be kept to an absolute minimum. YouTube tends to look at that as hate speech, and I can get a copyright flag for that, but I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Because it is an inappropriate thing to be saying. But yeah, the funniest, and I'm going to use a racial slur but the reason is for education, so I'm not being hateful. Because like for the longest time throughout my life, me and my family played a game called Polak Poker. Right? And I knew that Polak meant Polish person. Well, my best friend is Polish, and after hearing me say this for I don't know how long, one day he finally kind of looks over at me and he goes, yo, you do know that like Polak is like a slur against Polish people, right? And I'm like, what? No. And he's like, yeah, man, it means like stupid Polish person. It's like talking about how stupid Polish people are. And I'm like, what? No. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so oh yeah? In what way? Oh. Yeah, so there's L1 and R1 at the top to cycle through the different options of creating a character. Okay, so no, it's not. Okay, so what I was trying to say, you have your alliance. You have to change your alliance to be able to access the different races. Now, the catch to that is that later on, I can be whatever you're going to be. That's why I was trying to ask. I'm all of them. I have a character in all of them. You're looking at the Aldmeri Dominion? Yes. No, if you go over to the other one and then click on it, hit X. It'll... No, so Skyrim is actually the name of the area that the Nords live in. And you can actually go to basically everywhere in the world of Nirn, or at least in Tamriel. Tamriel is like the continent that all of the Elder Scrolls games take place in. Nirn is the name of their planet that they live on, or the plane of existence that they live on, and stuff. So there's a giant map and a whole shit ton of different places that you can go to, even without any expansions or anything. And then there's more things you can do if you buy the Morrowind and the Somerset expansions. And then also... Alright, so I would look at the races and pick what race you want to be. How do you like to play? How do you like to play? Do you like to be a mage, like spellcasting and that type of stuff? Do you prefer to be... Oh yeah? Why is that? So the other one you might pay attention to then is Orc. Orcs are very, very physical and brutal people. Redguards are a lot more agile fighters, whereas Orcs are a lot more brutal fighters. They tend to hit harder and be able to stay longer in a fight. They have a... at least in other games, they have a thing they can do where they go into a berserker mode. I don't know if they do in this one. Okay, so yeah. You can make it work a what? Yeah, that would fit well with the orc. A Nightblade would work. I would say that a Redguard would be more suited to a Nightblade of the two, but you could do them and you could make an orc sorcerer. I mean, like, you can. I just like there are better races for that. And then Templar and Wardens are things. Templar I don't know much about. So Templar, these traveling knights call upon the powers of the light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and okay, so they're like the damage dealing healer, right? All right, I get it. Anyway, so you pick your all your stuff, and then you would go over and you can like make your guy big or small and fat and skinny and all that kind of stuff. And then you go to body and you can change your height, color, tattoos, different things like that. Then head type, you can kind of squirrel that around and do stuff. And then R1 again will give you actual specific things on the head that you can change with your hair color and markings and all that kind of stuff. You can't change this easily. What do you mean already taken? What do you mean taken, though? Oh, all the names. All the names are already taken? Alright. Now, so, do you want a proper orc name? Alright. So... That's fine. I'm going to go into this, and it will give me the ability... Well, there you go. Okay. That's not a proper orc name, but it's good enough. It sounds cool. Like, YonNfoolery is not a proper Dunmer name, but that's the name of my Dunmer. Or my Dark Elf. So you're an orc. So you would be of the Daggerfall Covenant? So I'm going to go up here to Kamira. Oh shit, yeah, you're down in the underworld, aren't you? You're in Oblivion right now. You're in one of the realms of Oblivion, which is the realms of the different Daedra, and the Daedra. Okay, and the Daedra are basically the demons of the Elder Scrolls, and there's one of them that is trying to take over the world right now, and you are in one of his realms. What were you trying to do? If you just start hitting R2, it should pull it out. Otherwise, the technical way to ready your weapon would be to hold left on the D-pad. Yeah. Oh, that's in your inventory. So you hit options. Yeah. You would hit options and then go in there. I'm heading back to town so that when you get through with that, I should hopefully be able to find you. But if I can't, then I can look through the social and add you to my group and fast travel to where you're at. But I can't do that while you're down in that room. So.
What is it?
Like, what do you mean? What blue appears? Down at the bottom of the screen like a blue bar? Are you colorblind? Okay. I don't know, because I know that when you're getting attacked, there'll be red around your screen. From time to time. Yeah. Or it's trying to at any rate. FYI, once you play through that whole sequence, any other character that you create, you'll be able to choose, if you so chose, to skip that sequence. And just go straight to the starting area. I don't think you can your first time through. But once you've created a character and played through once, then it figures, oh, you've done it, and it'll let you skip it in the future playthroughs. Down on the D-pad. And very similar in a lot of ways. So... You are in the tutorial world, so FYI, once you get out of there, things will get a little bit more potentially hairy. But they had an update a while back called One Tamriel for All, and in that update, they made every region of the game scale to what level you're at. So now you can literally go anywhere, even high-level areas, and not be fine, but be doable. You know what I mean? No, it's probably it's probably a clan fair. It's a lesser Daedra, which means that it's basically a demon. Like a minor demon. If it's what I think it is. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be heading up getting my niece and stuff, and so I won't be on for most of the day, but tomorrow night I will be back on. Oh. I'm so confused about where I'm at. Where the hell am I? Yeah, there'll be other players in there. You can't really interact with them too much, but technically, you could run up to them, hold options, and try to team up with them. I am currently, yes. I have 67 subs to my knowledge, but viewers as of now, video's gonna cut out for a half second, y'all. There's one viewer currently. I had about 7 earlier, but I'm toward the end of my stream here, and it is the viewership has died down. I do believe that it is either I believe it's Liquid Mechanic or Little Mechanic Gaming that's still here, correct? Aston, is that still you watching? Ah. So that's probably gonna kick. Did it kick you back out of here? Yeah, it kicked him back out of here. All right. Well, with him leaving, this is my Khajiit. I'm gonna go ahead and take her helmet off so you guys can see her. It won't let me on a. Okay, I can do that one then. So you can see a bit of her there. So that's my Khajiit, Kamira. And, yeah, she's cool. So, anyway, I'll be back next week for sure after Christmas. We've got a lot of stuff going on this week, and I'm not sure that I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. I want to be back on again tomorrow, but I'm not positive that I will be. But come back definitely be showing up and coming back and checking out my streams throughout January, because throughout January I will be doing streams for a giveaway, and I will have more info about that during my New Year's stream, and then I will have a couple of streams leading up to that I'll be kind of like warning you guys about that, reminding you guys about that, but otherwise I will see you guys in those. So, but if you guys enjoyed the video here, anything that I did or anything that the game did, so on and so forth, anything of the various people that played with me, Robin was the guy playing with me there for a little bit. I don't know if you guys could hear him or not. I don't remember if he changed his settings to allow for that, but yeah, so that was that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed any of that, I appreciate a like. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing. If you didn't like what I'm doing, feel free to hit the dislike button. I just appreciate you guys leaving me a comment then, explaining what you didn't like and why you hit the dislike button. However, if you really, really enjoyed it, subscribe so you can make sure that you... And hit the notification bell so that you know when I put out new videos. But this is Elder Scrolls Online. I'm going to be playing more of this in the future. I'm also playing... I'm going to be playing more of... I'll make a whole video in the next couple of weeks explaining to you guys all the different game contents that I'm going to start playing. And I'm going to go into my my channel here in the next few days and make playlists of all the stuff that I'm going to be playing. So that'll help you guys be able to find what game you want to find when you want to find it. You just be able to go over to my playlists and look through those. So that being said, thank you for watching. I have been YonNfoolery. You have been YouTube. This has been Elder Scrolls Online. As Wiedersehen.